Hi, welcome to this LGBTQ 2S plus Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. So I was getting the same energy. Well, I was hearing alignment, so that was the energy of yesterday's reading. But I wasn't feeling this, but I kind of explain it. It's like as if it's done, but it isn't done. For example, say you book someone to do healing and you finished, and well, my healing's done, and they just probably done a Reiki session or something. That's how I felt, because I was like, it ain't done, because I can read the energy. It's not done, but the session might be completed or something like that. So I'll see what the cards say. So let's jump in and see what the cards say about this. Okay. So, two. So I have a Facebook group. I don't think I have to say it so much here because I don't get so many news people, but I do. You're very welcome to join. There's me and others that do stuff like this in the Facebook group. I'll take these 3. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Far more information to get you with your person, healing, proper healing, because I've been picking up about healing these days. A description box. You can join if it's not you, just unjoin, right? And come out. So anyway, so 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. So the first thing I got straight away from when I was seeing these cards was not interested in mission. So what I mean by that is or doing your own thing, about collaborating. Like I said, initially I felt from the other reading from yesterday, with this reading, collective reading, was about alignment. And if you're watching me, generally your twin flame lightworker, starseed, some kind of angelic or channeled, whatever you want to call it, clairvoyant, spirituality, whatever, right? And but you're a bit different. You're not just the spiritual type. You have a gift and a skill, but you're not using it. But I feel you're collaborating with others. And like I said, the initial energy, there's something like, well, I'll just go and book Sarah Jane for 2 sessions of Reiki, right? I've done my healing, Sophia. That's all I need to do. 8 of Pentacles is, because my card, 8 of Pentacles, is called Mission. But the 8 of Pentacles is connected with you. That is when you energetically start to manifest. And 8 of Pentacles is mastery. And I will say to anyone's face, I don't care how many certificates they have in Reiki, Reiki is not mastery. A master is someone who someone else can't really add up to it. For example, I might not to you seem like this is mastery, but my tarot readings incorporate Kabbalah and laws of the planet. Plus, I've made tons of cards. Plus, I have a mission program. Plus, I have a Facebook group. Plus, I have 3 other communities. Combined together, that's mastery. Mastery is something very unique. If you're not doing that, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles is working, and then, oh, shall I carry on? And, you know, just the day-to-day normal. 8 of Pentacles is mastery because it's hard work, right? Focusing on that one thing. So like with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, it's like a student but thinking you're not. The Page of Swords, with me and my reading and my cards, the Page of Swords, the sword up is truth, right? So the truth is your page, a student, right, at learning, and she's facing the 8 of Pentacles. You're a student of what I'm telling you about mastery. I haven't even seen, to be fair, I haven't researched, but I'm sure I ruffle feathers, well, particularly Reiki, but particularly Reiki is known out there for spiritual leaders. But unless you know that you can't heal anybody, because that would be, what would be the point of self-healing then? Look, I've got plaster. What would be the point, right? And secondly, that's vanity, because why would God, let's just say, pick certain amounts of people to heal? Thirdly, if it was that easy of healing things, well, why have we got a global virus? Why don't all the Reiki expert go and cure the virus, right? It's not, and fourthly, and I can carry on with Reiki about how come they don't study energy and natural laws? Because Reiki is supposed to be all about healing energy, right? So my point is a student. Same with tarot readings. What they do is a lack mentality here. Definitely poor people. You'll go to a tarot reading and they say, I've learned so many about the cards. I've learned the cards in reverse. I've learned this and I learned that. And I'm like, a rich person, I've mastered my craft. I've made my own deck of cards. I've made 7 or decks of cards. Plus, I've done other things connected to tarot. Other tarot readers large the one thing. That's a lack mentality. And I'm not up here being vain. What I tell people is, if I can do it, why aren't you doing it? So there's a lack of you. It's like, I'll just collaborate with these people, meaning I'll just book a healing session and a couple of Reiki and put some crystals on the third eye, sit cross-legged on the grass. And how's that working for you? You basically don't need to do that. Does nothing. Literally, someone doing nothing, and what you're doing in this reading, if this is connected to you, but or your person, right, is nothing. It's nothing. And the energy, what I'm getting at the moment, is about alignment. Queen of Swords is, you're like, nope, it's working, right? Or I don't know. I would say to you, if it's working, right, that's the debate. But you would say, I've done it. And the question isn't if you've done it. The question is, it's working. How do you know if it's working? Well, first of all, you wouldn't be watching me, right? And secondly, you'll be with your person. Thirdly, you'll be abundant. You wouldn't be skint. This is someone who's skint. If you go to my website, my prices ain't that much, but I say you have to do counselling 4, 5, maybe 6 times and buy some programs, right? That could add up, but nowhere's as near as other people, right? And I guarantee my work, and I guarantee I'll get you your person and blah, blah, blah. Within those sessions, you'll be like, nah, I'll get a cheaper person. And then I've got under my belt that I've done Reiki. This is like not understanding that it's not work. That needs to heal who you're collaborating with in this reading, because how does that make even any common sense? And Sophia guarantees her work. Sophia has evidence of her work, but I'll go to someone cheaper and then I can say to myself, I've done healing because it's cheaper, but it didn't work, did it? That's this reading here. The Hanged Man is you are keeping yourself behind this, because you don't want to come out of that uncomfortability, because I say things blatant, right? I'm not out there. I would class myself like as Gordon Ramsay in spirituality. I'm like, point out the delusion, point out what you're missing, point out the obvious. And that's an uncomfortability, right? And that's what you don't. Well, no, I'll just go over there and book a cheap tarot reading and, you know, they can tell me what to do. But they don't tell you what to do they? They just tell you what's going on in your situation. That's not aiding you or helping you. This is you like, nope, I'm in my truth. This is someone who's definitely over logicating and thinking they know. But still your skin, like I said, your person ain't here. This healing or whatever you've done hasn't worked. And I can feel that you might be saying, this is my person. Unless I'll put it this way, unless you got counselling with me, then this is relevant to you. Because I take on the energy of what you need to do or pick it up from your person. And I'll tell you why I say it's you. Because you don't have to do jack shit with your person. Nothing. I don't say to my person, go heal, go do Reiki, go do this, go do that. Never. Right? Never. You don't need to tell them anything. You influence them because they are you. Even if it's a twin flame or whatever, it's like even soulmates influence their person because energy, you know, you're aligning. So this is about the Ace of Cups. You're a Page of Swords at it. right? Just watching me, just watching other tarot readers, just watching people saying healing, just watching a video that says put this chakra alignment on and it will heal you. I want to put one of those videos in my communities and say, look at all these pathetic views. I've looked at one and it's been on for 19 hours and it's got chakra, heal your body, 15 hours of chakra alignment, right? It's got like 2.4 million views. Lack and lazy. That's why people are skinned. That's why they don't have anything. That's why there's 98% of people poor, because they don't. It's a waste. I'm not cussing people out. I'm saying you can do more. You can get your Ace of Cups just like I have, Mr. David, my person. I'm financially abundant, but you can see why I'm financially abundant, because I do shitloads of stuff, right? Talking to you, someone could have brought me a deck of cards. Tarot readings, just tarot readings, and all the emphasis on them all the time to perform as a tarot reader. They don't even think about making a program. If they do, they do tarot readings and call it, oh, we'll teach you how to do your intuition, where you can't teach. So I can't teach you your insights. That's as stupid as saying about Reiki. This is about you thinking you know best, but it's 10 of Swords. You're stabbing yourself in the back. It's you. And this is a generational thing from your mother, also friends, because there's 3 women here, and also to do with, I think it's like following trends, following what family done. Or when I say like what family done, like for example, my mum, when I met my ex-husband, said, he will do, he's got a good job, you should marry him. So you're following a trait like that here, but with the healing, right? And like I said, it's leaving you out in the cold. By you just watching or something like that, thinking that it's working and you're going to get your Ace of Cups, all it's doing is stalling and 10 of Swords. Now, the Death card, this has come out in this community already. It needs to die. This light, right? When they say light work, right, it don't mean pussy easy light work. When they say light work, do you know when you're transformed, when you're healed, when you put no blame, not only on your person, to anyone, no blame on any, I don't give a shit what your person does. My work is teaching you how they ain't doing nothing to you. Not, oh, they're there, they shouldn't have done that. I tell you what to say to them to stop it. I go deep. Why do you think that hurts you? What could they do? This is you stabbing yourself in the back. This is you. Look, there's not men here. I tell you whether men. Now, it doesn't matter because this is, man or your person, let's just say. But this is you. Women watch tarot. Man or woman, feminine, the woman watches the tarot. So that's you. Look at the hand here. The man. They are emotionally open. Oh, no, it's them. That needs to die. And stop blaming your person. Whenever there's an issue with your person, and I'm actually completing a program tonight, which is connected with this healing, of making you, I'm thinking of all the angles of what people come to me for counseling. I'm putting it in an audio of when your person does this. Now pull back, look at the situation, and this is what my opinion is for you to change your perspective. Hanged Man, 180 perspective on the situation. Change your perspective that you think you're working hard. How do you think you're working hard? Like I said, are you doing anything like me? It's not just me. Look at successful people. There is no like really successful person out there that just does the tarot reading. There isn't such a thing. So this needs to die. 8 of Wands means until it dies, you probably won't get constructive communication. 8 of Wands behind the Death card means communication from upstairs. So you're blocking, or your intuition is blocked, right? And this will stop as well. This needs to die. The back and forth, the juggling, the 2 of Pentacles. You need to get, like I said, this reading is about alignment. This is balance, right? This is you trying to figure out and control your world. This world isn't about you trying to figure it out. You follow natural laws of the planet, such as gravity. You know not to go to the edge of a tower block. If not, you will die, right? My work just teaches you natural laws. And I don't actually teach you. I hear your situation and then I'll say, do this. And that what I'm telling you to do, I know is a natural law. I don't say, okay, now then go do the law of blah, blah, blah. You know, I know the laws. You don't have to know it. And I can prove that from people who's in mission. By you going to the Facebook group and you can see who's in there. Everyone I have in mission, 8 of Pentacles, are with their person. And they're changing planet Earth. Because they're out there selling programs, which I'm 100% money back guarantee, that will help anyway. What are you doing? So this healing work, like I said with this video, isn't healing. That's the initial energy, which I always pick up at the beginning. It isn't actually. That's like saying, oh, I went into a doctor's surgery and I'm a doctor, right? Just because you went and had Reiki, don't mean you're healed. Just because you had a tarot reading about your person, don't mean your person's going to come towards you. This is a naive, because I keep saying the page is next to this 8 of Pentacles. You need to be changing that, and you would know because stagnant. And you'll be pointing the finger and blaming your person that we stabbed me in the back, stabbed me in the back, stabbed me in the back, right? If that is relevant, then this is your reading. You have to invest. You hear that word? Invest. Not in me, in yourself, in something that you know is going to work. How do you know it's going to work? Pretty easy. I money back guarantee my stuff. There you go. There's no lose, right? Law of this planet, once again, right? Oh, well, I don't get opportunities and stuff like that. That's what people say. But what am I doing here? What are people doing in mission? That's the opportunity, right, that you have. But you choose an easier option of just watching YouTube. Look at all the views, right? Look at all the views of the things you watch. And it's just views and views and views because no one's taking action to do anything. I do not watch, well, I do watch people in mission, right? Tarot or tarot to learn. I don't sit there and addicted to tarot to find out what's going on in healing or my person or anything like that. And I trust me, and you probably know this, anyone who is rich and successful or famous doesn't do that neither. Put it this way, rich, successful ain't doing what you're doing, and that you know. So that means that you're not being successful. It's nothing to do with you're rich or not. It just means what you're doing isn't working, and you know that. It needs to die. So let's get this one here. I regret everything that happened. So this is a new start here, death and rebirth. And you, like I said, you need to get to the point of forgiving your person. And there's a reason why they do all this stabbing in the back as well. Because you're a master teacher. You've seen, I don't know, these politicians that go out and they get eggs chucked on their face. People that go, you know, when you're first coming out as gay back, you know, years ago, 100 years ago, didn't they get cussed out and all this kind of thing? Obviously, I mean, if you're watching this, I've probably irritated you, pissed you off. Do you see? I get stupid ass comments. I get people talking about me in videos, cussing me out, right? Your person is teaching you to be stronger. Oh, so they could slag me off and they're supposed to do that because I'm supposed to be a master teacher. You tell me when they've slagged you off. I don't have people who say, they've said, fuck off, you look ugly, you nasty, smelly bitch. No, you have an argument, right? That's what it is. You have an argument. Oh, well, they stole money from me. Oh, so they went into your bag and stole your cash card, did they? No. I lent them some money. Oh, there you go, right? So you knew they weren't going to give it back. I will change your perspective. Stop blaming your person. That's what my counselling does. I break it down so you see things different. 180, the hanged man. If not, you will stay in this uncomfortable position, which is not moving. The hanged man is slow. Don't move, right? Hanging upside down, right? That's what this reading is. So this is saying he or she regrets. Let's move on. Let's let this die and let's move on. You want to know how to do that correct way with money back guarantee? Then book me. I'm out. Speak to you later.